Well, the game just started and we're already down 7-0. Unfortunately, everything I said as far as my concerns turned out to be prophetic. Our D-line is overrated and our run defense is way overrated. Now, listen, I did say that if we lose this game, I was going to apologize to the Grant Cohn cult. Grant Cohn and his cult, I would apologize to them. I really don't want to have to do that, so please come back. Brock Purdy, I need you to come through. Please, buddy. I need you to come through for me here. I don't want to have to apologize to Grant Cohn and his cult. Don't make me do that. Please. Come through for me, buddy. Jake Moody, you son of a bitch. Okay, here's the situation. It's 21-7. Jake Moody missed a field goal. Brock Purdy threw an interception. Brock Purdy's had some big plays, but he did cough that one up. Here is what is at risk, okay? We're going to have an entire offseason of quarterback drama. Suddenly, Kirk Cousins is back in the discussion. I don't want Kirk Cousins, but he's going to be back in the discussion. Even Tom Brady, you're going to hear Tom Brady talk again. It's a nightmare. I hate it. This is the worst thing in the world to me. To me, okay? For me, this is worse than anything that's happening in the Middle East or in Xinjiang or whatever. This is the worst. I hate it. I hate it. So Brock Purdy's going to take the slings and arrows, but for me, it starts in the trenches. That's where this game was won or lost. Okay, so it's 24-10. We just stopped them on 4th and 2. We get the ball back. This is typically where I get crushed, right? Like I let a tiny sliver of light, a tiny bit of hope seep into my cold, dark heart, only to be crushed shortly thereafter. Blackening my heart even more. I look forward to finding out how life will crush my dreams this time. Oh my God, it's 24-17 now. Brandon Ayuk caught a huge 50-yard bomb. He tipped it to himself. It was overthrown. I thought it was going to be picked. Honestly, I thought it was going to be picked. Brandon Ayuk saves the day. He tipped it to himself, scores the touchdown on a couple plays later. Then the Lions turn it over, and I'm breaking out. My face is all oily. I don't know if you can tell. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. My face is very shiny. I think I'm breaking out from the stress of this game. It's too much. It's too much what it's doing to me these last 2 weeks. Okay, I'm trying to stay even-keeled here, but it's 24-24. Brock Purdy just made probably one of the plays of his career. This is going to definitely go on his career highlight. He escaped the sack and made a great throw to Juice. As I've always said, I love Jake Moody. A lot of faith in Jake Moody. Wait a minute, 49ers up 27-24. Dan Campbell chooses to go for it on 4th and 3 instead of trying to tie the game. I think there's a life lesson in there somewhere, like that all gas, all brakes bullshit. I think we have learned there's definitely a time for breaks. Definitely there is a time for breaks. I understand you. I'm going to be who I am no matter what. You know what? Sometimes maybe don't. Oh my God, I've never been so relieved in my life. I was writing my Grant Cohn apology by the second quarter. I was getting ready to apologize. But guess what? Brock Purdy took over that game. I know there's going to be all kinds of excuses, tip, pass, whatever. When you absolutely had to have it, he came through. I always say, I'm not saying Brock Purdy is Joe Montana, but he's Joe Montana. Now look, it is very tempting to say, in your face, Nick Wright, in your face, Amy Trask, in your face, Eric Mangini, or is it Dumb Genie? I always say that. I always do that joke. In your face, Dumb Genie. In all your faces, okay? But there's one way to shut them up forever. Or at least until next season. There's one way to shut them the F up. And that's in 2 weeks. We are the only ones that can stop Taylor Swift. She must be defeated.